Hello, this is New England Ghostbuster. Welcome back to my boiler room. Things may look a little bit different from the last time you may have looked on the inside of this pack. As you can see, I've got the wiring and the boards and vent set up, and I believe we are all ready to go and basically ready to put this pack to bed. I'll go over the interior of the pack, and then in the next video I'll do the outside of the pack as well. So starting right in the middle of that Taco Belly cyclotron mod, we have our Frankengeek replacement board for the Spirit pack. Connected to the Frankengeek board, we have the SpiritBro board, which allows the use of a Hasbro Neutrona wand with this pack. Also connected to the Frankengeek board is the Wasteland Industries end vent filter, which will activate when you run the wand for about 30 seconds or so, and that does the overheat sequence. This board also features the sound upgrade from Frankengeek, which includes an amplifier as well as a much larger speaker that's currently mounted to the motherboard. I'll show you that in just a second. Also connected to the Frankengeek board, we have power, which goes to a Talon cell that's mounted on the motherboard. We've got the switch me on switch, which turns the pack on without using the wand. We have the additional lights up here, and we've also got a volume knob that's connected to the Raytheon knob that's on the front of the pack, so that turns that piece into something functional rather than just cosmetic. Also connected to the board are the wires for the speakers. If we follow these speaker and power wires, we can go to the motherboard. I made this motherboard out of a 1/2-inch piece of plywood using the stock motherboard as a template. We have a 12,000 milliamp Talon cell. I believe that's the mid-size model. Connected to the Talon cell, we have 12-volt power. We also have 5-volt USB power that goes to the filter kit. Filter kit can't use more than 5 volts, otherwise it'll burn out the wick inside the vaporizer. We also have some wiring on the back here so that there is a power cutoff switch between the Talon cell and the Frankengeek board. There are a couple of reasons for this. The first is so that the Talon cell can charge while it's inside the pack, and that will keep the charge from the wall plug from going to the Frankengeek board. And also just as a way of conserving battery life during all the usage at parades and cons and that sort of thing. This is also the upgraded speaker that comes from Frankengeek. It's a 4-inch Visiton. And then down here we have the Neutrona wand. So I'll do a quick demonstration of the board. You'll be seeing this from the back, but I'll also be doing it from the front in the next video. We can see that power is going to the Frankengeek board. We can also see that it's going to the SpiritBro. We can activate the pack 2 ways. The first is by using this switch me on switch on the side, which activates the lights, and that will sound. We can also use the volume knob in the front to lower. Switch me on switch also will turn the pack off and put it into standby. Other way of activating it is from using the Neutrona wand. Activating Neutrona wand the way you would normally. Turns on, that turns on as well. And then we will start the firing sequence. the smoke will go out the front as well. It's just because the back is open, that's all that came out the back. And it does a little overheat animation sounds and go back to normal. And then we can also shut down from there as well. So, as I said, I'll do another video to follow up once I close everything up. I put in plenty of slack between the speaker cables and the power cables and the pack so that we don't have a hard time of taking the motherboard off and on. And once I have everything rigged up, I'll do one more video and show the front, which includes painting, decals, what the pack looks like when it's doing the firing sequence, and also that vent sequence. So, thanks for watching.